1970 or so, 71 or so, a classmate of mine from the academy, a graduate from Dallas Theological Seminary, and he was an elder in a church. And so, I'd always had excuses why I didn't want to go to a certain church because it's too far away. This church was 6 blocks away. That's what the Lord did. Put my classmate as an elder in a church 6 blocks away. No excuses. No more excuses. So I go there, the Fellowship Bible Church. Great church, great fellowship. And one day in the church, maybe 72, 73, 74, sometime in there, the pastor of the church, and I got in a couples Bible study with 9 other Vietnam veterans and their spouses or sisters or whatever. We had a Bible study together that my friend Andy Seidel ran. The pastor started talking about the great eternal struggle of all time, which is God versus the devil. In the sanctuary, I looked up, there was an American flag there as he was talking about this great struggle. And I said, I was a member of a struggle representing that flag in a war against an enemy who, I got the big picture, that enemy was really a subset and product of this devil that fights God, has fought God from time eternity. And so I'm following that flag down here, and spiritually, I'm in a war that represents the devil. And all of a sudden, that service, I said, I have not been in the real fight of life. I've been in that fight with the flag, but I haven't been in the spiritual fight. So I really got serious about the Bible. I got serious about getting myself straight, and I just got off drugs. Just went on with my life. Some of our veterans, unfortunately, they take antidepressants the rest of their life, and I didn't need to do it anymore. That's the basic reason I didn't need to do it anymore. And, I've gotten into spiritual warfare. And so one of the things that I'm really big on is when I talk to veterans, I try to get to the heart of the issue of which is it that's bothering them, which issue. So if I'm talking to them and I discover a certain issue that relates spiritually, then I'll try to pray it out of them and help them. Just by my very example, lots of times it helps people. They say, well, one of my friends at the Veterans Hospital was a Marine that had to kill a VC that got into his bunker in Nam. And he says, Alan, I'm 100% service connected for PTSD. And I walk in here and I see you with 2 legs off. Makes me feel guilty. I said, look, you don't need to feel guilty. All of us have our different demons that got to us in warfare. So you work with your demon. You've got your demon. You've got to get past for what caused it for you. I've gotten past mine.